Hi, my name is Debra McMillen, and I'm the managing broker of the South Tampa office. It's very difficult when you're relocating, and I have a special associate, Linda Swain, who understands what it's like when you have to relocate a family. She moved here from Boston with 3 small children in 1982, and she understands what it means to bridge the bay and serve Hillsborough and Pinellas County. Linda, when you're relocating a couple and you're taking them from different parts of the country, what are some of the special things you do to make them feel comfortable about moving to Tampa?
I think it's just I take the time with them and listen to them to find out what their needs are. If they're moving with children, are they going to think about private school, public schools? What's their criteria and what is important to them? Beaches, golf, I really try to find out the whole thing, the whole picture about my clients. And I have lived on both sides of the bay, so it's easy for me to place them or think about places that I think they would fit best.
Now, do they have special fears? Because I know moving must be very difficult, especially when you have a family.
I think everyone has, especially when you have a family, you have fears that is everybody going to adjust, and it's a different part of the country. I tried to tell people that I moved here from New England. I was born there and loved it and had all my 3 children there, but what a great place Florida was to bring up 3 kids. They're out all the time. They got involved with all kinds of sports they never would have done if we had stayed in New England. So it's a great place to bring up a family, and I think that helps people, and they realize it very quickly.
Now, people that are moving here and don't know Tampa Bay, they're probably looking for all different kinds of areas. So how do you show the entire Tampa Bay area from Hillsborough and Pinellas County to someone who wants to get acquainted?
Well, it depends on how long they have, if they're here on a business trip or just a short period of time, but I try to give them, I will go on both sides of the bay. It's a lot to cover in 1 or 2 days, but once I know them, I talk to them a lot before they come. I'll zero in on certain areas and say, there's other areas, but this is what I think would be best for you in Hillsborough and Pinellas.
We're a full-service company, and Linda's the kind of agent who understands how to handle that, from getting them pre-qualified, handling the whole service. Tell everybody how you do that, from the first moment you get that phone call until you're handing them the keys to a property.
Actually, that's a good point. The first thing I do is find out if they're pre-qualified, what the amount is, what the things they're looking for in a house. But does their lender lend in Florida? That's very important. People coming from another area of the country, a lot of banks do, but some don't. So you really have to know that. So we have a mortgage company right within our office that doesn't charge any application fee, and it's just wonderful. And just to sit down before we go out in the car and waste everybody's time, we really want to know what they're qualified to do, and it really helps me out a lot too.
And one of the other things that Linda wants to take care of is to make sure that she finds them the right property.
That's correct.
So you show them just about anything that you can find, don't you? And zero in.
I've shown a lot of houses to a lot of couples, so I do zero in, and my clients normally are pretty happy.
So when you're relocating to Tampa Bay and you want that associate who understands what relocation means, please call Linda Swain. This is Debra McMillen with the South Tampa office with another associate that is the top of the list in relocation.